We do what it takes.
Ooh. Even the that's creepy. I'm not gonna lie. But he's flying because they fuck with him. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The world is not fair. When girls are really into you, bro, they look over the craziest of shit. You could be covered in blood.
This motherfucker.
And she'll look at you and be like, oh my God, he's my type. All right, man, welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, man, we got getting game from guys who don't need game. King 68 the Great. What you think about this video, T-Rob?
You can get game from anybody, for real. But you know, niggas who got game, obviously you want to soak up game from them.
For sure. Listen, I'm one of those guys that don't need game. I really don't. I use it sometimes, but I wouldn't say I need it. Like, if you ask me advice on how to get a girl, I'm gonna say have a normal conversation, but be very, not super direct, but you know, let her know your intentions, like kind of even subtly.
So I got a request to do a video about King 68 the Great like a month or two ago, and in my mind I said, why? I don't know what I would make a video about when it comes to him, because when you look at it, he's just a big dude that came out of nowhere, which I know he was probably making content long before we seen him, but he just popped off recently, and he's fly, and he get a lot of girls, and he be around a lot of girls, and he got money, I guess. I don't know. So,
slow down with the glaze, brother. The glaze is, he got that shit all up in his mouth right now. Relax.
so I squashed the idea of making the video until I seen this about a week or two ago.
You said, you asked me how do I approach the girl at the gym, bro? I'm gonna start charging y'all for consultation calls.
As you should. Listen, I'm not finna lie. Social proof is the best thing in the internet culture. Like, a nigga may not even actually even be smashing shit, but you see him with bitches, you gonna think, oh, this nigga got it. Like, what am I doing wrong? The mere fact that you're asking another man how to get girls is exactly what you're doing wrong. That sounds crazy, but it's the truth. The fact that you think like that, you're doing everything wrong. I don't care about the girls. I've never been on a consultation call with no content creator about no female. It's always about business, growing shit. Like, I don't know. It's just a mindset thing.
To ask me about girls, man. How do you approach girls at the gym? You simply don't approach girls at the gym. Don't approach. I'm just being real with you, bro. Don't approach no girl at the gym unless she giving you choosing signals.
And what he's saying there is valid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not approaching no girl unless she kind of gave me that look or we kind of met eyes. And I mean, sometimes, you know, on a good day where I'm really popping my shit, she ain't even see me and I just make some shit happen. But you have to have that in you. Like, I'll just pull up on a girl, she ain't even see me, and I just like, oh, baby, you said something? Like, oh, you said something? Like, really, you have to make it seem genuine, though. Like, not like you just, like, faking some shit. Like, I walk by her, she may not even have said shit. And I'm like, hold on, you said something? And then she'll be like, no. That's every girl's response. If a girl doesn't fuck with you, she won't even bite the bait, bro. I'm just saying.
If she's giving you choosing signals and she's making it obvious, right? If she's making it obvious, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Then you could approach, but don't cold approach a girl at the gym, bro. That's the most weirdest shit ever. I'm telling you, girls go to the gym to work out for the most part. Some girls go to the gym.
Facts.
If they got a full face of makeup on, they might be trying to like mate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Some girls go to the gym to mate.
That boy said, mate.
Nah, G shit, bro. Some of these hoes, bro. I'm not even finna play with you. I'm a gym ass nigga, so I be in the gym all the time. Yo, I used to look at it like how they dress is the give off. But I done seen girls come in there with boyfriends You know what I'm saying? And they dress all kind of like tight, revealing, close on the ass, close on the titties, and they got boyfriends.
For sure.
So I wouldn't say that's the remark you should look at. I would say it's more like if she's barely doing shit, if she's just in the mirror, she's just talking on the phone, she's on Instagram, that girl ain't there to work out, bro. She's there looking for a nigga. Like,
bro, for the most part,
she could have stayed at home and did that.
Work out, so don't call approach no girl at the gym. Don't do that. Unless she's showing you choosing signals, bro. Free game.
When I seen this the first time 2 weeks ago, I screamed and laughed, and I'm gonna tell you why in a moment. But I also want to let you know I did this whole video.
Why are you laughing?
Like 22 minutes.
I think that was actually valid.
But I was too hysterical through the whole video, so I was like, let me do this.
Why are you hysterical? I feel like that was valid advice though.
Again, and just really dial it down and be more concise and clear about the message that I'm trying to get across and what I'm trying to say. So the reason I laughed is because I looked at him and said, this is who you trying to get game from. This is who you trying to learn the game from. Now you may be asking, what is wrong with him teaching the game? And if you ask me, I don't think anything is necessarily wrong with him giving information that people are asking for. But when he said he was going to start charging y'all for consultations, that's when it gets ugly. I'm going to show you why.
What do you guys do?
We do what it takes.
Ooh. Even the that's creepy. I'm not gonna lie. But he's flying because they fuck with him. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The world is not fair. When girls are really into you, bro, they look over the craziest of shit. Craziest of shit, bro. You could be covered in blood.
This man.
And she'll look at you and be like, oh my God, he's my type. Bruh, serial killers have fan bases of women.
For sure.
Look this shit up, bro.
For sure.
Y'all definitely a unit, for sure.
I saw you in the club. I was like, oh, he's cute. And then you just walked away. I was like, damn.
For real?
The love of my life just walked away.
Bro, what girl is saying that to you? I'm not finna lie.
She trying to raise up.
She trying to raise. No, but she's shooting her shot half court. She said, love of my life.
Yeah.
And she even implied this is her only opportunity. He's the ultimate prize. You're my one opportunity. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, I was smashed tonight. Probably never hear from me again. No cap.
You looked at me.
So,
You know, oh, that was you I looked at.
Yeah.
I looked at you, but then you looked away, so I was
I'm
just
sorry. I'm bad because I'm like.
like, eye contact with you.
Oh my God, too much eye contact. I'm scared, nervous.
Wow.
Now, he was witty in the video. I'll give him that.
He was a
I'm
little
about to
witty
ask you some
with the eye
questions
contact shit.
through the next few clips. I need you to answer these questions to yourself. So the
All
first
right, bro.
question based on that clip. Have you ever had a chick that is that attractive? Whether you're attracted to her or not, because I know everybody's scale is different, but have you ever had a woman that was a 7 or greater that you didn't know at all refer to you as the love of her life in the first conversation y'all had?
No. No, not for me though. Nah.
well, bro.
I need to hear it. I need to hear this shit. I feel I need to hear this shit.
So, bro, I was at this Burger King one time on my job, and there was like this older lady.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, bro. Probably could be like 50s.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? And that bitch act like I came straight out of heaven or some shit. That you see me pull up to the window. I was like, where's always the ones who you don't want that want you, bro?
Oh, well, if that's what we're talking about, then that shit happens to me all the time.
Yeah,
I be at
I mean, yeah, he's saying she
like
gotta be
7
like
or
that.
greater. Yeah, 7 or greater. So that's
Yeah.
why I said no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I've never seen a 7 or greater act like madly in love. Just like never known me out the rip. Nah.
Yeah.
Just answer that to yourself.
Hello. You fine though. You look good too. Where you from?
Jesus.
Oh, I did see this nigga before. I'm wondering why he looked kind of familiar.
What the fuck? She bad. She bad as fuck.
Huh? From Germany.
Oh yeah, that's the one I seen. The clip I seen.
Yeah. You know, I put my name. I don't know how you remember
Pop
it. Should I
Smoke
put
looking
anything
at
good?
But
nigga.
this is pretty privileged
My
though.
name is Jamie. What's your name?
Fact.
Females see him, he tall. They like the way he looks, so you know they approaching him.
I gotta get back my posture right, man. I gotta get back tall. This video motivated me,
And
man.
then
I
he
just start
clean,
slouching.
Cut clean. He got the rodeo, got the Cardis.
Let's start slouching,
You know what I'm
man. Nah, I mean, cut clean, but you know,
Yeah.
I feel like he's really. You know, one thing I'll say about this whole looks maxing thing is I seen where niggas are now trying to do phenotype shit. Like they trying to look for guys who share their phenotype and what they're doing so that they could take care of themselves in the same way. So they could, you know, basically look like a celebrity at all times. And I feel like this nigga, you could see the influence Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's copying Pop Smoke's kind of like look. It's working for him because he has other features that, you know, that make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga tall as shit. He look like he could be a football player too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
One of the events I get invited to later. I'll invite you to see if you want to come. Okay? I will. Right.
I take Pinky Promise promise. I take them very seriously.
I will hit you up. I'll let you know.
Sure?
Yes. All right.
Time
That
for
bitch say
another pop
pinky
quiz.
promise.
Have you?
Now. All right, let me hear what the question is
just
first.
Walking down the street, you might make eye contact
Mm-hmm.
with a fine chick.
Mm-hmm.
And she has come up
Sure.
to you. She actually spoke to you first. And not only did she speak to you first, she said, "You are fine." Those are the first words out of your mouth. Has that ever happened to you in your life?
That did happen.
And then after
to
you
me.
had a conversation with her, was she very pressed about linking with you? Was she very pressed?
Now I can put up the little interview we had, public interview. Shout out Jasmine, man. Shout out that one shorty. Cause you know it's just funny he said that she pressed about linking me. Remember we got the clip. She's like, "Oh, watch he text me with the wrong number." Da da da. You remember that? We was on South Beach.
Flashback.
We will definitely have to get to know each other.
Okay,
Yeah, we definitely have to get to know each other.
Let me in.
I'll call you. It's in the car. Are you sure that's the right number?
Nah, that's the right number.
No, he gave me the wrong number, y'all.
No, just send me a text.
I might have.
No, you call. You text me. Yeah, just say Jazz.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you gentlemen have a wonderful night. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yes, I have verifiable proof.
We talking about a fine chick. Has that ever happened to you in your life?
But look at this shit though, gang.
Damn, nah, this tough.
Yeah.
She tough.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, and she's Spanish. You hear how she said it first? You got Instagram? Oh my God, baby.
Right, get your pencils out again, kids. Have you ever had somebody just come up to you that look like that, or that look is comparable in looks, and just ask you for your Instagram out the blue? Have you had that happen?
He got it.
Look at the last three clips.
I
The
ain't got
last three
that.
chicks from the last three clips. Two of these chicks approached him and initiated the conversation with him. Are women constantly initiating conversations with you? I mean, and I mean any type of women. Any type of, are they constantly initiating conversations with you? Are they expressing interest out of the blue? But even then,
Yes.
I ain't finna lie,
I done
bro.
had 'em. I done had 'em.
We done had him. I'll say this. For me, it probably happens. What this guy is having happens to me only 3 times to 4 times a year, bro. Like, where a fine chick, like a chick who I could easily, like, I'll be like, yeah, I'll smash. And then it's really up on me if I'm gonna go with it or not. But this nigga is having this shit happen all the time. That's, I ain't gonna lie, that's cheat code status.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like when I get up, I'm finna just bag me something right outside and carry it right up to the hotel. Like,
for sure.
let's take it up a notch. Are fine chicks doing that? If you answered yes to that question, are fine chicks constantly getting at you?
his voice cracked when he said
I
that.
have 8 kids.
What?
I forgot this. I don't like telling people this.
You
but
have 8 kids?
Yeah, I have 3 baby mothers.
She's still gonna rock with him.
You know, like, and then
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, honestly,
they taken care of though.
with your genetics, you should have 8 kids. We need more of that.
She say we need more of that.
Why don't we have more women like this? No, on a serious question, bro. Why can't we have more black queens that move like this? Lord have mercy. Lord, send one my way.
You're a man and a fine specimen of one, and I think that you should.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yep.
before we get to the last,
I want to
quiz, I
hear
wanna
those
know
very words
every
from
chick
another woman's mouth.
in each one of these videos.
To me, though.
is bare minimum nice. I don't know about you. I
Fine
don't know where you put
specimen.
these chicks, but to me, they bare minimum nice. So the last set of
But
questions.
8 kids
sure.
is
These
crazy.
questions are for people who have kids or 1 kid. If you mention your kids on a date, has it ever been a deal breaker?
Now, I don't got kids, but I done heard from people with kids that they try not to bring up kids on the first date. They try to put the kids to like the end of the date, or like to make sure that she's been having a great time. Like, I done sold her everything I had to offer is who I am. Now I gotta let her know I got a kid. Like, they'll do that, and then, you know, they still might not even fuck with them.
Some people don't ask the right questions, bro.
Bruh.
Cause I'm asking the female if she got kids.
No,
No
but
cap.
I'm talking about from my homeboy's perspective. Like, niggas I know who got kids and still trying to date.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, they do shit like that. I done been with 4 baby mothers. None of my baby mother, somebody else's baby mama. But every time they don't even tell me they got a kid till I get to the crib.
That's why I say. I ask.
I don't be asking. You're right, I don't ask.
Yeah.
Because I go into this thinking.
I mean, I can care less. If
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
just trying to smash. I can care less.
I go
But
into
still,
it.
though.
Yeah, I go into it like I don't give a fuck about your past and the dramas and shit like that. I'm just trying to have a good time tonight.
Yeah.
If I see you vibing with me and we really clicking, yeah, I'm just trying to in and out of that. You hit me back, now you playing tag. Then you gotta catch me.
Still, though, you gotta ask questions, bro, because, you know, I done got caught up in a situation before, so you feel me? You gotta ask these questions, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
But past that, has a woman heard that you have kids and then say, yo, you need to be spreading them genetics? And another thing, did you start having sex really young? And then the last thing, have you even laid enough pipe to have 8 kids? Raw pipe to have 8 kids. So I'm not gonna check your work.
Yeah,
check
I
your
did.
own work, do your own tally on the power.
If you haven't laid enough pipe to have 8 kids, brother, then you and me are in 2 different leagues already. Because
sure.
all you have to do is have sex with 8 women. And I'm pretty sure a good amount of men can meet that qualification. If I'm talking
You
about
don't know that, though.
For real?
You don't know that.
Maybe I'm giving them too much credit.
Yeah, bro. You don't know that.
Shit.
We just started watching some of these videos about men are the loneliest point of their life in history.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
And, you know, a lot of relationships aren't happening nowadays because everybody's just sleeping with everybody. But, you know, there still are those lame niggas out there. And
Yeah.
that's why gooning is out of all time high too. Because, you know.
I'm out here, this nigga sing. But yeah, he's not lying, bro. That terminology is just funny, boys. I can't get over
what? Hey, ever since I found out about it, I can't let it go.
What? You over here gooning like
Quiz. You don't gotta let me know that you've been smashing chicks and you got 8 kids. You don't gotta let me know that. But I'm gonna let you know something. When it comes to most guys, and I'm not even talking about average guys at this point. I'm talking about literally like 90%. Even the guys who actually get babes. This type of stuff doesn't happen to most dudes. And I'm talking about even when we get in the pocket of dudes that actually get a lot of babe. Like, this is not common.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
Sure.
This is
it's not.
common.
It's not.
Now, another thing I understand is this content.
Not to happen so
and that a lot of this
frequently
could be
like
fake. But let's be honest. Let's just be honest. And this is no glaze. The dude is mad attractive to women.
Okay, thank God he said that.
And I don't want to break that down because you know it, I know it, they know it, you've seen the proof. So it is what it is. So when we look at attraction and we look at the categories that I put out there, which is looks, money, status, and personality. So when we look at the looks category, he's maxed out. We're not even going to go over that. No Diddy, whatever. From a money standpoint, I don't know what he got going on. I don't care. But you be seeing him in the clubs. He in Miami, you know, and he living like, you know, the Miami lifestyle and all that stuff. So, you know, you're going to see some type of money at some point. If any chick is like close to him and stuff like that, you're going to see something at some point that's going to woo a chick over to some degree. Like, ooh, he got money, you know, that type of shit. When I talk about personality, what falls under that is like game, confidence, and a bunch of other stuff. He's solid there, you know, as far as game. It's not like, and we're going to get to game later. We'll just save that. And when it comes to status, he's just very popping. Like, his brand and took off. Like, it's out of here. Like, a lot of people are aware of who he is at this point. You know, you see him shaking ASAP Rocky hand. I seen him. He went to the club with Trader Truth. What you call that? He went to DreamCon and was shaking all like the biggest dudes' hands and stuff like that there. So, like, when it comes to status, from a social media standpoint, he is super turned. He is super turned. So it's like he's not really losing in any categories and he's not really weak in any categories. But when it comes to fucking looks, it's just that really carries everything for him. So when we go back to what I said earlier, you know, as far as, oh, you know, him charging for consultations or even you asking him for information on the game, there are tons of guys all over the internet who are giving information on how to play the game and stuff like that. And I understand you see his results, but the vantage point he is playing from is one that you will never have. Because the truth, when it comes to the game, is attraction.
Now, I see where he's going with this. He's not lying. Ultimately, now, I get where he's going with this, and I can pretty much end the video here. NW video by bro, the dumper. Most of the time, bro, you're gonna succeed in life being yourself. Now, the version of yourself that's gonna win is all dependent on you. Everybody knows the fundamentals. Fundamentals are key in everything in life. And I feel like too many people skip over the fundamentals. It's in our face every day. Anybody who's succeeding has a personality that they're showcasing the world and you gravitate towards them. Look at what they're doing. Don't imitate the brother, but look at what they're doing. Think about what you like about them and then notice what other people like about them and try to incorporate that into yourself, because that's more than likely going to be the best version of you. You already gravitate to things you like. So once you gravitate towards it, see what it is you like about it, incorporate that into yourself. That's the simplest way to go about this. That's how you're going to get the hoes. That's how you're going to get the opportunities. Everything in life is one. You keep thinking about life as if it's all about getting the girls, and you're gonna let other opportunities in life pass you by. When you become the best version of you, you get everything. T-Raw.
I had to think about it for a little bit. What my boy said at the beginning of the video. But you feel me? You already got enough game. You feel me? The thing is though, you can never really have enough game. You feel me? Like there's so many different perspectives and different avenues of game. You feel me? Like having game is more than just knowing how to talk to a female. You know, it's knowing how to deal with females, how to talk to females, how to approach females, situational awareness. Some niggas don't have that. Like we said, how when the female will give you a hint, some niggas don't pick up on it. And you feel me? She just might slip through your hands because she not gonna blatantly come up to you and be like, you attractive like this nigga. Some of us actually got to use our game to get females.
Fact.
But like you said though, you just got to take different things from niggas who get females, niggas who have game. You feel me? Like most of the pimps might have learned the game from a hoe, or you feel me? They might have learned the game from another pimp.
Jesus.
You feel me?
This nigga talk about getting the game from pimps and shit. I'm trying to keep this shit wholesome, bro.
Right. I'm just saying, you gotta get the game from people who you admire, or you feel me? People
We know
you
who
see.
T-Raw admires. Jesus Christ.
This nigga. That is, go ahead.